done? You finished yours?
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you. I'm not a frat boy.
I wasn't either.
But you got the energy.
Do I?
Yeah, look at the bachelor pad, bro. This is a
yeah.
hell of a bachelor pad.
Hell yeah, I got the tapestries. I almost made a White Claw wall, but my parents were disapproving of it.
With boxes?
Yes.
Oh, that would have been sick.
Right? That's what I said.
We should do that instead of this.
Doing the fucking...
How many do we have left?
Of the boxes? 0.
Oh, you went to recycling recently?
Yep.
Fuck.
I know.
Did you do all the cans?
No.
Oh, okay. We're still getting them on cans?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We have a shit ton of cans. We probably have over 250.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wowzers. Alrighty. Well, with that informal start... welcome back to the Slam Claw podcast. We are your hosts, Rowan Livengood.
Nolan Peterson.
That is right. We are two friends, elementary school status, reconnecting through a podcast. And boy, oh, aren't you here for the ride? Today, I have no idea what we're going to be talking about, like every other day.
Yeah, honestly, that's usually how we get our best clips, though.
That is mostly how that happens.
I think the best moments come when it's, like, unscripted.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Did you see episode 4?
Right?
Come on, guys. We know what we're talking about. But, okay, I don't know if we'll include the little intro we did first, but behind us is a green screen. If you've watched the videos, you know there's stuff happening in the back. I don't know what it will be. Maybe we'll do, though. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises to future editing me.
Post,
right. Yeah. However, something that could be more on brand is if we had a wall of White Claw boxes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be sick?
I think it'd be a good frat boy move for us.
It would, wouldn't it? Oh gosh. So let us know down in the comments. You can send us audio messages using the anchor.fm website /SlamAClawPod.
Super cool feature.
Super cool, yeah. So if you go there, you can tell us, record a message, say whatever you want, and then we can listen to it, we can respond to it, we can play it here on the podcast. And yeah, so if you guys want any sort of engagement like that, feel free to shoot us a message, and on that same website you'll see a little support button too if you want to feel a little giving this time of year, Christmas time and all. Oh, yeah. Shoot your brothers some love. Nah, we chilling. I mean, we gotta make a way to pay for these White Claws, y'all.
Yeah.
So if you want to help support this endeavor, go on over there. Let us know. Let's get into the start of the episode, huh?
Hell yeah.
Meat and the potatoes, the protein of the dish.
Yeah, of course.
So, why haven't we done the back wall yet?
I think it's mainly just because we throw out all the boxes. Because, I don't know, just having a big stack of boxes in the living room is in the corner seems a little bit trashy. It seems like trash.
It is trash. Yeah.
So it's just like, what can I do with this trash?
Put it on my wall.
Yeah, let's make it art.
Let's make it art. Exactly, dude.
I definitely thought about doing it in, the past, but, having my parents come over and being like, I don't have a reason for this wall, but I think if they know that it's for the podcast,
they might be a little bit more accepting.
Yeah, I think it's definitely an easier thing to swallow than to being like, oh, my son's just an alcoholic.
Yeah, and you can tell them I drank all of them or something if you wanted. Me and Mason.
No, they know.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, they know that we go through quite an extent. They've seen the cans.
Fridge is stocked full of a Red Bull.
Yeah, it's all Red Bull and Diet Colas. For the most part, it is. I remember when my parents went to Costco, it took up, a quarter of the fridge was just Diet Cola.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd go through so much soda.
That bottom layer was that, definitely. I opened one, and it was frozen.
Yeah.
And it started to spill over, and I didn't even realize.
Some walking slush.
I was, doing something else, and, I heard... And I look behind me, and the fucking can is overfilling.
Yep. Yeah, our fridge gets hella cold.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you, that GE fridge is more than frigid.
I wish my throat was built by GE.
Right? That's such a good clip. I don't think anybody appreciated
no one appreciated the reference.
No, it's just
it's because we referenced something that we did that didn't happen on the podcast.
Yeah, no, that was out in the kitchen. There's some kitchen moments.
Those kitchen moments. Dude.
We gotta start shooting more behind the scenes.
We gotta. I noticed your story today.
Yep.
Yeah.
I posted that out, and just
on Nolan's Instagram story, there be a clip. No, just a little snippet of behind the scenes, just us editing, taking a little TikTok break. You know how it be.
Yep. Hell yeah, always gotta get those TikTok breaks in, because it's like, honestly, it's almost like inspiration.
Right.
Just like going through and it's like, fuck, people actually just like us dancing. So it's like, okay, how can we be funny without also dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
How do we get the recognition that we deserve?
How do we steal people's ideas?
Yes, exactly.
Which we haven't really done, except for Ear Biscuits.
Yeah, I mean, like...
The whole premise is based off Ear Biscuits, I'll say it now.
Yeah, the theme song. how we layer the theme songs. But honestly, they laid out a good template for podcasts.
Absolutely.
I completely, like, agree with copying them. Just because it's like, they set this pretty much the standard.
I would say so. They set my standard.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Huge inspiration, for sure. Oh, I listen to Ear Biscuits probably every day.
Really?
Yeah.
For real?
I listen to Ear Biscuits, Trevor Wallace's podcast, Stiff Socks.
Interesting.
And the Tiny Meat Gang podcast.
Nice.
Pretty much like on a rotation.
Wow, that's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, I've been just recently. I'm chewing through the Dissect podcast.
Yep.
Because the last 2 episodes have been like nearly 2 hours long, if not longer. So.
Yeah.
That's been taking me a couple listens, and that really sucks because like usually I would approach it where it's like I have this time to kill, so I'm going to fill it with this podcast.
Yeah.
But these ones I've been breaking it up, which hasn't been too bad. It's been interesting.
I think I listen to the majority of my podcasts while I'm driving.
Yeah.
And since like I have a driving priority job,
right,
or like that's what I like to do, I think I listen to a majority of it during work.
Right.
So I listen to all my information pretty much while I'm working.
Right, dude. I get that.
Fills the time.
For sure. But for TikTok, like our whole clips idea, I would say.
It's doing pretty well.
It's doing pretty well.
Like as far as like from my own personal account, I would get like maybe 60, 70 views, but we've been consistently getting 150.
Yeah.
So it's like that's.
Do you know what the newest one has done?
147 as of right now.
Really?
Yeah.
The newest one?
Yes.
Last time I checked, they had like 30.
Yeah. So like it takes a while, but it's like the first day it gets nothing, and then the second day for some reason it always blows up. We're at 143. 143 for the newest one, and that went out 1 day ago.
You should release one right now, live on the pod.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got 2 drafts. One from episode...
We want episode 2 coming up.
Okay, so I'll release the one from episode 2.
Because I have one from episode 3, and I think there's like 2 more that we still need to do for episode 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I know, right?
Episode 3, we went through the clips, and what we have... So is episode 3 the one with the brighter background?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's episode 2, the one with the dark.
We had a lot of good clips in episode 3, though, so I think that's why I've been releasing those ones a little bit early.
Yeah.
Just because it's like eye-catching, trying to get the most popular stuff out.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think we have 2 out from that episode, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. And I have 1 in the drafts, and then we still have like 2 more to edit, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're longer ones, too.
So, is number 4 edited yet?
The episode? Or for clips?
Clips.
Not yet.
Okay, so that one should be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Wait, no, you did episode 4 already. That's the top.
Oh, top 5. Okay, so that one is done. So
5 we have to do.
We got to do 5.
And that's going to be the one where I talk a lot.
Yep. That'll be good. Yeah, we'll get a lot of good clips out. We've been doing it pretty consistently. We've been busting them out. Busting
a load.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to think. Recently, I've just been working on like my blog post, dude. I'm still
chugging.
So I finished it. I finished the rough draft in my eyes. I did all the titles. I like naming the titles kind of vaguely relating to what they talk about. And so I did that. And now I just have to go through and like read it properly and make sure it all sounds well and is cohesive and it doesn't, I don't know.
Stagger.
Doesn't stagger. Yeah. I got to make sure that there's no typos, stuff like that, just basic stuff.
Cool.
I will say, right now, I'm wearing these really thick socks, leggings, sweatpants.
Ooh.
And these pants.
You're layered the fuck up.
I really am. Toasty legs.
Hell yeah.
Hey man,
it was a cold up.
It was a cold couple days here in the old Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Froze up. I think today was colder than yesterday. by far.
Today was colder than yesterday. Yeah. Tomorrow I hope it's gonna be sunny.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So yeah, and I think we're supposed to be had a severe weather warning today.
Ooh.
From 5 to 1 in the morning. Yeah. Or 2 in the morning.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Let's see. They said like the snow is only gonna get 2 to 4 inches though.
Oh, that's not terrible.
But yeah, I don't know.
It's a severe 2 to 4 inches.
Severe 2 to 4 inches. Yeah,
that's what they used.
Snow.
That's what they used to call me in high school. They would just say, "Oh no."
Oh, Nolan.
He's gonna give me the severe 2 to 4 inches.
Well, yeah, dude, that's pretty fucking funny. Wow. Oh yeah, I heard Nolan. He's got a severe 2 to 4 inches.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean? I don't know. That's just what everybody says.
Everybody says.
I don't want to be the one to find out what it means.
First 2, yellow flag. The other 2, that's a red flag warning.
Red flag warning. Yeah. Anything longer than that, purple flag.
Yeah, you're gonna get the hurting.
The hurting, hitting the back.
Yeah.
Hit the
cervix.
Cervix.
What was it? Uncircumcised gang?
Uncircumcised gang. Yes, guys.
Some good edits.
Yeah. Let's talk
That's
about
what my life has pretty much been kind of like consistent of for the past couple days.
Doing that?
Just edits.
Yeah.
I think we've just been so hard on it.
It's just you.
Yeah.
I really haven't been. Today was like the first time I did any video editing besides like the clip I made here. Just because today I finished. I like made episodes 6 and 7 videos, and then I uploaded them, and then that was like it. And I did a lot of photo editing with like the Minecraft thumbnails and the thumbnail for episode 5. But like I've been slacking on clips, and like the blog post has been eating away at me. It's been insane.
Yeah, no, you definitely got to get the blog post done because it's been sitting for a minute.
It's been sitting for 2 months.
Yeah, so
maybe October is the 10th month of the year. Yeah, 2 months it's been sitting.
Yeah, definitely get that out once that's done. I want to do something kind of like a blog post, but
you should, dude. That'd be sick. You could do like how. I'm sorry to totally cut you off.
No, you're.
But when because of the internet was rolling out, Donald Glover would put out blog posts, and there was a lot of like it was like multiple medias in it. There would be GIFs, there would be videos embedded into them, and there would be other just like things that are being written about. But I think it would be cool and it would fit your aesthetic. That's why I'm suggesting it is like a blog post that is like sort of like a Tumblr page-esque where it's like total hyper internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And having all
mixed
of
media.
Mixed media, exactly. But is that like something? What would be the content?
I don't know.
Think?
Like I feel like it'd be pretty similar to how you're doing it.
Right.
Just kind of talking about like my experiences and how they like interact, and I feel like it would help me like kind of understand why I do a lot of things.
Right.
And like definitely try to like hone in onto like what specifically makes me happy and what I'm doing, because it's like I know I enjoy video editing, but what part of the process am I like enjoying? Am I enjoying the filming portion,
right,
the setup portion, the editing portion? I'm not 100% sure which one I want to focus my energy on,
right.
Because it's like one of those is definitely going to be the one that takes over.
Definitely.
And it's like as of right now, I'm digging deep into the whole editing thing. That's why we spent so much time on like learning the keyframes. It's like I know what keyframes are, but figuring out why the keyframes fuck up, that's what I don't understand.
Yeah, and sometimes they just fuck up. That's kind of what it is.
It's so weird, but like understanding the layers and really understanding how to video edit it like to a T. That's what I want to like hone in on right now.
For sure.
And see how that goes.
Yeah.
It's like set design and that kind of thing. It's like I kind of understand lighting. I kind of understand that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it's like I can always dig deeper into that.
Absolutely. Yeah. And thank you for today's sponsor, Skillshare, for allowing us to dig deeper.
No, I wish. I wish Skillshare or any of those guys.
Curiosity Stream, any of you. Come on.
White Claw?
White Claw? Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. I will say, doing a blog post like that is something. One of the reasons why I do mine is like getting this chance to reflect on what I've been doing and getting this chance to reflect on how things interact and make me feel and figuring out. I don't know. It also flexes that muscle of like writing that I want to get better at.
Yeah.
And I think it's something smaller. Like I find it hard to journal. Because, like, I'm always thinking about people seeing it in the future, you know? So it's like, with the blog post, I'm making it with the intention of people seeing it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know, it's a motivator that gets me to write about my life and reflect. And also a motivator to create and make something that is artistic and like I don't know, just powerful in the words that it uses. I try to make it intelligent of some sorts, right? But yeah, it's with journaling. Like I have this, I still have the idea that someone's one day gonna like go back and find my journal and read it, right? Yeah. But I have terrible handwriting, and like sometimes I don't know. It's a different form, you know. Like with the blog post, it's edited. With the journal, it's in pen, and I'm not erasing, and I'm like crossing things out, and it's just sort of ideas, and it's not coherent, you know. And it's like part of me is okay with that. Part of me is like, oh, someone's gonna look at this and not know what I'm talking about. Part of me is like, I'm glad that no one's probably gonna look at this because it allows me some freedom. You know?
I mean, your blog is like somewhat hidden.
Yeah.
Like it's not at the forefront of what you do.
Yeah,
like, and I think that's like intentional, but it's also like it gives reasons to dig deeper into you as a person. So it's more of like if you want to like understand how I'm doing, read the blog post. Yeah. Because it's like that's going to be able to like express everything in an edited format in a way that you're going to be able to understand. It's a more digestible way of saying things without saying them.
Absolutely. Just a quick little reminder that if you want to support us, you can do so on anchor.fm/slamaclawpod. Right there on the medium middle part of the screen is a little support button, and you can take it from there. You can do any whatever you want. You don't have to. You could even just visit the page. I'm sure that's probably good for us anyway.
Yeah, just bring traffic.
Just bring traffic. Come on, guys. But yeah, so last time we were talking about blog posts. Nolan's thinking about doing one. We were talking about the implications of me doing one. I do want to touch on a point that you made that was how kind of private it is. Like, it's kind of hard to find. It's not out on the forefront. And so that is true to an extent. I still feel like every time I post on Instagram, the past, like, whatever posts I've done, it has been about the blog post, you know? And I feel like no one actually reads what I'm posting, like the captions, you know, or like whatever. It's like they're just random photos from X month, right? Yeah. And so like, I don't know. And the past couple ones I've done have had like an excerpt from the blog post. Yeah. Which I think has drawn more traffic. Yeah.
Is there any way that you can view that?
Not directly. No. Not directly. I can maybe try if I saw like a graph over time of visits, right? Yeah. But I'm not sure how to look at that. I switched over to a new platform for my blog post named Substack. Okay. Which is a way for people to create email lists through a blog. Yeah. So like you can either just go to the website or you can subscribe, and every time the blog uploads something, you get it in your email, in your email box. And that was something that really appealed to me as someone who has an email that is squeaky clean. I don't have like 3,500 unread messages or whatever like a lot of our peers seem to have. Yeah.
Me included.
And so I was able to take that when I'm subscribing to other people. But so I even released a poll on my Instagram stories one time asking people how squeaky clean their email is, you know? Yeah. And a lot of people were like, it's all right, but a decent amount of people were like, it's a dumpster fire. Yeah. Like, it's a mess. And a lot of those people were like entrepreneurs and like business people and like business peers, right? So it's like, what the how do you exist, and how is this okay with you? Yeah. But like it was, I don't know, it was I still did it. And it's on both. I have it on the blog spot, rollingLifeandGood.blogspot.com. Shout out. Plug. Yeah, shameless plug there. And now I also have it on the Substack, which is liveandgood.substack.com. Also shameless plug. And when you go there, it will automatically ask you for your email to subscribe, but you don't have to subscribe to look at it. There's a little button that says, let me read it first, and that will give you access to the whole blog. And on there, you can support me directly. Dare I say? Sorry, Nolan. And I don't know. It's I've been releasing the blog posts, you know, and it's right there for me, like at the forefront of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, because it's what the Instagram posts are about, and I still like not a lot of people, like only a handful of people read them.
Really?
You know, it's I can think of two. And I can think of two off the bat. But when I released my latest update with the Substack link, and when I first pushed that, I did get 2 new people subscribe to it.
Good.
Which are outside of the 2 people who usually read my stuff.
Good.
Which was interesting. It's like...
Because I think, because I read it, but it's like, I usually just go to your Instagram.
Right.
Like,
you don't need the subscription.
Yeah. It's
right.
like, I just...
when you read it, were you on Substack or were you on Blogger?
I was on Blogger.
Gotcha, yeah.
But I think you updated the link, right?
Yeah, now it just goes to the Substack.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like it's a different little bit format. Now I got to go to archive in order to see the entire thing.
Right.
But that's only if you're like a new reader, I guess. You would want to go to the archive because now it's just the most recent post.
Right.
And like I went to it recently just because I knew you were working on the blog post. I wanted to see if it was done.
Right.
That was pretty much my only reason for going.
Right. Yeah, it's that was interesting. So I guess like those 2 people that I know read it, like they probably feel like they don't need the subscription. Right?
Yeah.
And the other people just want to support me that way in the subscription business. I do think that like the more email subscribers, the more that this platform will push it. But I don't know how that all works because I'm not personally getting pushed any sort of content from Substack. Like, I'm not able to find new stories very easily from my time. Yeah, from my time on the platform. So I don't know. It's very interesting. It seems like a very hyper community focused platform where it's even hard to find new communities. Yep. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, just keep pushing it on Instagram. Like, I think that's probably the best platform. And it's like, I noticed with your Instagram posts, they're just like text-based.
Yeah.
For your blog posts. They're just text-based. It's basically an excerpt from
the couple recent ones have been.
So it's like, maybe even doing a thumbnail or something regarding it. That's what I would generally do, and then just hyperlink it. But that's just like...
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
that's like even a maybe if people are going to notice.
Exactly.
Because stories are so click-through.
Yeah.
That it's hard to grab people's attention. It's got to be something.
And even with like the stories, you have to have like 1,000+ followers to embed a link.
Yep.
With Instagram. It's so whack.
Yep.
It doesn't make sense to me.
It's a whack feature.
I feel like I could do like a pretty cool like collage maybe.
Yep.
You know, like with pieces of the text with clips of the images with the pictures I've taken that month. That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I feel like that'd be a weird
juxtaposition.
Yeah, I don't know.
From text to multimedia.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it sort of feels multimedia already since I'm incorporating the text of the blog post to the images on Instagram to the sort of text on images on Instagram. You know, but if I did like a proper like physical collage versus like a digital collage, I'm interested to see how that would be. I'm not very like craftsy, you know what I mean? I would have to invest in like a glue stick.
Damn, that's a hard investment to make. We gotta get the purple glue stick though.
Oh, I mean that's the good one.
It's the only one safe to eat, right? You can't eat the white one. No. I would never eat the white one. I would eat the purple one.
It's purple.
Yeah.
That's why I would eat it.
It's like
all in one go.
Yeah,
just like a sticky purple sausage. Dude.
Yeah, ooh, a little sticky purple sausage, just like a dog dick.
No, that's red. That's red lipstick.
Oh yeah, dogs. It's been. I've only seen female dogs in the past little bit.
Oh,
Little red rocket. That's
red rocket.
Yep,
yes.
Red rocket.
Not purple glue stick.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with your dog. I'm only looking at female dogs. Maybe that's why. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I can't help but look at this bottle of lube on the floor.
I mean...
It's glistening in the light.
Yeah, I mean, I keep the lube by the bed, just in case.
Where else would you keep it? Like, let's be honest.
I guess I can keep it in the closet, but then I have to get up.
Exactly.
But it's like I don't use lube when I'm with anybody. Lube is just a personal use thing. Huh. Usually, it's like, I ain't sticking in butts very often.
But or ever. Nice.
I guess. If, like... Now that I'm on Lexapro, it's definitely come in handy once or twice. But, like, I generally keep everything pretty moist.
When was the last time you got a handy?
A hand job? Never.
Never? You've never gotten a hand job? To completion.
To completion?
Never.
Never.
No one's ever came from a hand job.
No.
And if they have, no. Yeah, me included. Yeah.
You got to do something else.
No. Yeah. There's no way I'm finishing on a hand job.
And it's always like an awkward position.
It kind of is.
It's always like this. It's like, don't fucking do that. Your weird claw hand on my dick.
Let me fucking reach down, all fucking twisty armed.
Watching Harry Potter in a movie theater. You're just fucking.
Grab my wand.
Yeah.
Grab my wand.
Run.
Grab my wand. No. I will say this. 2 facts. No one's ever came from a hand job. If they have, I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
2, no, I don't know. I don't know. I've never asked for one.
I've never either.
They always just kind of reach for it.
Yeah, it's more of just like, I've definitely experienced like the rub over the pants.
That's kind of okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It depends on the pants, obviously. I'm not trying to get my dick rubbed when I got it all hyped up next to the belt and button.
But it's also, that cannot last more than like fucking 5 minutes.
But if it's like through a sweatpant...
Yes.
That can be really nice.
Yeah, but would you want to like get jerked off to completion
in
your pants? Then you just like bust in your pants. And
I'm not trying to bust in my pants. You're right. But girls, like, I don't know. Imagine them like
just wet all the time.
Just wet. Like that sounds so uncomfortable. And then you sometimes you gotta. I don't know why girls go to bed with underwear at all when they know it's happening.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you wasting? Why are you making? Why do I have to?
I think they're just used to it.
No, wait, for themselves on girls
It's
don't...
wet 24/7. It's just not.
I'm saying like
wet,
bras and panties, they don't need to go to bed with them if you know we're taking them off.
Yeah, true. It's like if that's gonna be off in the first place, if that's already a pre-established thing. Yeah, just leave them at home.
Yeah.
Just keep them into your house. Put them in the drawer. Exactly. You don't need them.
Right. Yeah. I don't that's fine with me.
Yeah.
Sick. It just makes things easier.
Yep. You just have to pull off one. And women wear such tight clothing.
They do.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Why are the pant legs to your jeans coming inside out every single time?
Every single fucking time.
I can't take you seriously when you're fucking...
Yeah. We gotta kick it off. We gotta do a little wiggle foot.
Jesus fucking... let me just grab it.
Wicks get stuck on their calves. And you gotta fucking... it's like, fuck. Why couldn't you just wear like baggy pants like I do?
They're coming off anyway.
I could probably jump out of my pants. if I unbuttoned it, unzipped it, I could probably drop the pants and jump out of it. They are that loose.
Yeah, let's be honest, that's the way to be. Right?
Yeah.
But with society these days, women gotta
tighten up their calves.
They gotta tighten up their figure.
I don't know.
It's all our fault.
Yeah, it's our fault. Fucking, we made them this way.
We made them this way.
Fucking men.
I'll drink to that, dude.
I don't know. I don't... Have you ever paid attention to what women wear?
All the time. What do you mean?
I'm not too... if I hang out with a girl, and then a week later, I will have forgotten what they were wearing on that date.
Oh, yeah, I'm about the same way.
Yeah, it's I don't really know or really am too...
But they're worried about wearing the same thing twice? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think it's just more of just I can picture them, but I can't picture what they're wearing, and I think they think a little bit too deeply about that I care. It's I could give a fuck less what you're wearing.
Right.
I care more about that you're not going to be mean to me.
Yeah.
You could be nice to me in any clothes. So please do.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. That is so funny, dude. I mean, it's funny because it's real. You know what I mean? That's that's facts right there. As long as you're nice to me, I don't care what you're wearing, dude.
Yeah.
You could be literally wearing anything, dude.
Yeah.
A potato bag.
Yeah.
I don't care. As long as you're nice, you can get down, you know?
Yeah, that's all it takes. Just a little bit of a potato bag just to hide a little bit of the nipples. You can just wear pasties. Oh, I went to a party one time, and it was me and this kid named Colin. We went to this party, and Colin was there, and I was invited by Natalia. And we went to this party, and there was a girl there that was just wearing pasties and a fishnet top. And she, me and Colin were hanging out at the sink because we were uncomfortable. and because everybody was wearing like scantily clad stuff. And
everyone was wearing scantily clad
yeah,
stuff
in that girl's like group.
Okay.
It was a girl's birthday party.
So did you feel like uncomfortable going over there and not being able to maintain eye contact?
No, it was more of like I feel uncomfortable because I don't know what am I supposed to acknowledge this. And like, because they were just wearing pasties.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't an issue. We were minding our own business. And they came up to us.
There you go. They wanted to talk to you.
Yes, but it's like, hi, I don't think we have the same morals. One of us is in pasties at a public event. And one of us is purposely being shy by the sink with other dudes because we're scared.
You think it's about morals?
I think it's more of just like, I don't have the confidence level.
There you go.
That, like... one, to go up to people,
mm-hmm.
two, to go up to people while I'm shirtless, and three, to like be so revealed of myself.
Right.
So it's
exposed.
like I wasn't afraid of her. Mm-hmm. I was afraid of her confidence.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
I don't want to interact with you because I know you're gonna fucking tear me apart mm-hmm. because I am a shy little boy, and you are a very outwardly going person, and I can't compete.
I get it. Yeah, dude. I would say just. I mean, you feel pressure to not talk about it.
Yes,
but like that's the thing. They wore that because they thought it looked cute. So it's like compliment them on it. Like, wow, your outfit looks great. And then you do it once up and you smile at them and wink and it's like that's
yeah, but it's one. I wasn't trying to hit on this girl.
Is that hitting on them? Is that giving them a compliment? I mean, maybe the wink is a little bit much, but I was just sort of playing it.
Yeah, but it's like should I acknowledge it? Should I just be?
I think you should acknowledge it because it's weird not to.
Is it?
I mean, I would feel weird not
because we didn't acknowledge it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah, like we just pretended like she was.
It's a hard eye contact.
It wasn't even that. It was just like just casual.
Right. Okay.
Like I just tried to keep it cool.
Right.
But it's like afterwards, me and Colin were like, yeah,
nutting in your pants, right?
yeah, kinda. It was just like I don't know like how to interact with that level of confidence mm-hmm. in a way that it's like I don't want to come off like I'm being rude or like I don't want to come off like I'm uncomfortable because it's like I'm not uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna be cool, but like. Are you like baiting me?
Yeah, I get that. I get that curiosity about like, are you baiting me?
Yeah, are you baiting me for discussion mm-hmm. for it?
Right.
And it's like, if I don't acknowledge it, am I the asshole?
That's a good question, man. Like I'm just saying what I would do, and I have a level of confidence that I didn't have years and years ago. You know what I mean? Months ago.
Yeah, understood.
And. Maybe I wouldn't do what I'm saying if I was in the moment. You know what I mean? Because like, there's no way to know what I would do in the moment. I feel.
Yeah.
But.
And this was also in a group of self-proclaimed punks.
Mm.
So like they were, jumping on the table, fucking smashing bottles on their heads.
No way.
Yes, not even kidding.
No way.
Yes, this was like a weird party. They were doing their own thing.
You gotta invite me next time.
Yes.
I gotta show up like as fucking weird as I am, not punk as so hard as
See, and that's why I hung up at the sink. Because it's like, I was making sure everyone had water. Like, that was my job.
The more water in people's systems, the less angry they are.
That's what I was hoping. And then, like, 2 or 3 girl punks come up to me, and I'm like, do you guys need any liquid? Like, I am the liquid boy. Uh-huh. That's what I'm here for. Uh-huh. I am not here
That's a good
role to assume.
That's a good role to assume. Exactly, dude.
That's what I go for.
It's safe. It's lovable. I would say so. I think that's the main benefit of being the liquid boy.
Yeah.
It's lovable, dude.
It's like, he's just giving.
He's just trying to help make sure everyone's doing okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's exactly what the women want.
Yeah. Okay.
And the women that you want that. You know what I mean? The other there's ladies out there who will think you're a pussy and a bitch. Like, for being liquid.
Yeah.
But fair. The women you want, I mean, you want those, but like, the wife material that you want is the people who love the liquid boy.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm trying to fill that liquid boy role. I'm trying to fill other women liquid.
I'm trying to fill other liquid boys.
I'm taking fucking applications for other liquid boys.
I'm taking applications for my liquid girl.
Looking for a liquid girl in this liquid world. Ooh, bar.
That is good, dude. What are we talking about? Liquid boy.
Yep. Talked about being a liquid boy on a fucking partyscape.
Partyscapes are hardyscapes.
Hell yeah.
I feel like there's always a beer pong table.
Yes.
I feel like it's appreciated.
Oh, yeah. Games are much appreciated. Anything to, like...
Do? Anything
Yes.
to do? Are
Yes.
you kidding? Yeah.
I'm more than willing to play some beer pong with anybody. I suck at beer pong.
Me too.
But
it's fun as fuck.
Yeah, it's fun to play.
Absolutely. Y'all should get a beer pong table, dude.
Yeah.
We should practice. Get really secretly really good at it.
I want to throw parties here, but I'm worried about the neighbors.
What would they do? Complain?
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to have ill will towards like my neighbors. It's like downstairs I have a baby. Upstairs I have like a family of like 3.
Right.
So it's like I don't really know how loud I can play some music. That's why I throw kickbacks. That's like when we threw that Hawaiian thing.
Yeah.
It was like just laid back. We're just gonna chill.
Back. Super chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. More people should have came to that. What's up, people?
I didn't invite that many people. Just
Mason seemed hella bummed.
I mean, like my friend Gavin was gonna come, but he's got school and a bunch of other stuff. It's like everybody's really into school right now.
I know. That's what's so beneficial about you
Yeah.
for me right now is because you're also not in school. And
Yeah.
so it's like we both don't have this big thing taking up a lot of our time.
Yeah.
It's this that's taking up a lot of our time. And right now, I guess like the blog post is taking up a lot more time than this has, but that's just priorities for
Yeah,
me. You know?
understood. It's like this is all just like a creative venture, you know? So it's not like it's really work. It's more just like fun stuff that we do.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know?
It is fun stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Speaking of, next episode, this is going to, I don't know why I brought this up because this is going to be a total shock to you. Next episode, we'll be having our first guest on the podcast.
Yep.
Magnolia Mole Queen, student at New England College, writer, musician, coming on board to have a little chat with us.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, make sure to stay tuned next week for that little fun little time.
Hell yeah.
I think this episode might start the new year. I think that's when this one's coming out.
Cool.
So yeah, that should be exciting. Still gotta get vasectomies.
Yep, we still gotta give vasectomies. I looked into it a little bit further. Just did a little bit more research onto like the process of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's about like 3-day recovery time. Little tiny incision. They come in and just snip our shit.
Ugh, so aggressive.
Yeah, but it should be beneficial to us for the long run.
I'm so excited to have sex without a condom.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Okay.
Don't have to worry about anything.
But then it's gonna like take 3 days.
But 3 days for the rest of our lives? Possibly. It's reversible.
It is reversible.
But it's like, are we gonna get it reversed? We can always just like artificially inseminate.
Very true.
So we could just get it sucked out of our balls and just shoved into the wife.
Oh, that can be happening?
Yes. That's artificial insemination.
But I thought it was just like sort of anybody's sperm.
No, it could be yours.
It could be yours
Yeah.
even if it's not coming out of the pee-pee.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
100%.
Damn.
That's how it happens.
Shout out to science.
Right? Shout out to fucking science.
I'll never have to come again.
I wish. I wish I could just go my entire life and just be like, nah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm good with not coming ever. But no, I gotta. That's like at least a once a week thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's talk about that for
Okay.
a second. Let's talk about how coming is like, I don't know. You always feel bad about it. And also, have you ever experienced post-nut clarity?
Yes.
What does that mean for you?
Post-nut clarity just means like, I'm now not worried about this. I'm now worried about the other person.
Huh.
Where it's like, oh, now I have to be a responsible boyfriend. I can't be like, you dirty slut. You know, it's like, I gotta be like, oh, hi. You're so pretty.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
I love you. Your face is so soft.
Yeah. Now it's compliment times. It's not.
That's so funny, dude.
It's
That's
not
good.
nut on your face times.
Yeah, I can't imagine how confusing that would be from that perspective. You know, because like I feel like coming on some girl's face is like degrading, and that's sort of like, I don't know, might be the hot part.
I stopped doing that after high school.
I never did it.
Really?
I've never done it. I don't want to ever do it.
Really?
It seems so fucking nasty and like rude. I don't know. It seems fucked.
I mean, it's better with glasses. Because like then it's
You
like,
want to come on chicks' glasses?
I don't know why, but it's like more of just like the librarian aesthetic. If you're a librarian, oh fuck, I fuck with it so heavy.
Oh my god, dude, that's so funny. Damn, I can imagine that being hot.
Yeah, hot librarians.
Hot librarian getting cum on their glasses, I guess.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But okay, that's been awakened.
Yeah, hell yeah. Fucking, I think it comes from a place that, like, because I have 20/20, so it's like, ooh, you're impaired. So it's like it's a little bit.
Are their eyes farther apart too?
Yeah, it's usually disabled girls. That's usually what I go for. If you got a little bit of a disability,
Head brace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you got fucking.
You walk a little funny. That's my type.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh gosh, dude. I hate us sometimes.
Yeah. Such a douchebag aesthetic. It's like, ooh, you got a disability.
We're making fun of it though.
Yeah.
We're not. We don't. Let the record show. We don't fuck we don't fuck with that lifestyle. We don't fuck with that mentality. We're pointing fun at it.
I mean, we are considering getting a claw wall.
That's different.
It's like we're douchebag light. I would say.
Yeah, it's like Bud Light, Coors Light, douchebag light.
Exactly. It's like, we'll slam claws and we'll fucking
trash Anna Tracy all day.
Yeah, 100%. But we're also like soft and like we're thinking about starting a blog post. And we're like talking about our feelings and stuff.
Feelings, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true, man. Exactly. And
so it's like douchebag light. I also come like I feel like it comes from a point of masculinity. So it's like
the douchebag?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like it almost feels like correct to be like that for some reason.
I get it. I get what you're saying.
It's like that seems like the correct way to be, especially around other dudes.
Mm-hmm. That's what's tricky. And I could tell that like when we first started hanging out, it was that vibe.
Yeah.
Forward, front and center.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, I feel like I made an effort to not be that way and to open up a little bit more in hopes that like the facade would sort of drop. You know what I mean? Because like, I don't know, I feel like the way Golden was with you, totally different than how like the world was with me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
Because like I'm very, I don't know, female-centric friend base and like, I don't know, feelings are just out in the open all the time.
And it's like I was very football. I was very film, pretty much all guys.
Yeah.
Very, like I hung out with all football kids pretty much. Like Gavin was an ex-football kid. So it's just like we're very like hard all the time. So it's like switching that off is definitely like a hard thing to do sometimes, just because I'm so like, oh yeah, pussy, you know. So it's hard to like turn that off.
Definitely, yeah. With like being around football guys, I can imagine you being sort of like the runt of the litter.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I was the smaller one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was always.
What did you play?
I played DB running back.
Okay.
So I was always the small one. Like everybody that was a DB or a running back was always the small and fast ones.
Right.
That was just our role. So we always get like tossed around, hit really hard, and it would be detrimental to us because like we're going up against like a 300-pound kid, trying to go by him, and if they hit you, your bones break. So it's like it's very
you're running fast to that collision, right? Like you're hoping that you skip them, but like if they hit you, you're running into it.
Yes, we're getting it full force.
Yeah.
So it's like
both of you.
Yes, I mean he's gonna feel like a fly hit him, but like me, I'm getting hit with a fucking freight train.
Yeah. It's
different. So it's just like I got so used to just being hit all the time.
Yeah.
In football.
Yeah, dude. Do you think? I mean, you ever watch the movie Concussion?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a whole fucking. I mean. Oh, gosh, dude, those fucking ex-football players who go fucking crazy just randomly because of how many fucking concussions they have.
I feel like I went stupid a little bit.
I mean, yeah, I agree. Like, I played football for a little bit in, like, middle school with Gabe.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Golden Gators.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. I knew. And then also, like, I skied a couple times, and I think every time I, like, had a concussion, I, like, hit my head. And I just have a lot of head injuries, you know. I got a lot of... I feel like that it's surprising how much consistent head injuries can affect who you are.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Chemistry.
It's different. It's like getting hit and just being like it was almost like a sign of weakness to not get up.
Right. Absolutely.
It's like almost like you're a pussy if you just say that you have a concussion or say that you're hurt.
Yeah.
So it's just like you would play through the hurt.
Right. And I feel like part of it is the team, right? These guys are like, Peterson over here, you know,
Yep.
never making a play because he's always hurt.
Yeah.
And then part of it, I feel like, is the coach. Like, I'm not going to have Peterson in the game.
Yeah.
Because he's going to get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, like I played a couple like hard games. Like I was a big fan of the 7-on-7s because I never got really hurt that hard.
Gotcha.
And it's like it was more of like fun.
What's a 7-on-7?
It means you're playing without linebackers.
Okay.
So basically, you're not gonna get hit by the 300-pound guy. You're gonna get hit by the 180-pound guy.
I see. Okay.
Which is I was like 90, 85 pounds during this football skate. So it's like I was
that is
tiny.
light.
So it's like they could pick me up easy. They were benching 200 pounds. Me, they're just gonna be able to throw.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I never really understood that when I was in it. Like, why am I getting tossed around so much? It's like, oh, because I'm so light.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand that muscle was an important part. So I would just lose weight super quick because I was running so much.
Yeah.
And I think that carried into my adult life because it's like I can run a lot and I lose a bunch of weight. But it's like I have a hard time putting on muscle because it seems almost like too masculine for me.
The physique, what happens?
Yes,
or
it's like I idolized a lot of skinny guys.
Right.
A lot like Marilyn Manson and
Right.
like a lot of people from Skins. They're just skinny. Skinny, not built.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I idolized that, so I just became skinny, and that was like my aesthetic. I was just a skinny kid.
Yeah.
But in all reality, I should have been working on the muscle aspect of it because that was beneficial for football.
I get that. Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's hard to put on muscle. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of conscious effort. You know, it's like, oh, what am I eating? What am I working out? How often am I eating? When am I not eating?
Exactly.
It's all these things. It's like, am I not eating sugar? It's like, it's like, it's insane. And like, because the layers of what am I eating is like tenfold.
Exactly. And like with dieting, it's just cutting out things. Stop doing stuff. It's easier to stop doing stuff than it is to like add things on because it almost feels weird to put on weight, but a good weight. It feels weird to like eat more in a reason to gain weight because I feel like we're such in like in a world that like being thin is like, maybe I just have like a womanly outlook on things because it's like I watched a lot of Oprah when I was little. So it's like being thin and like getting healthy was being thin.
Right.
That's what it was. It wasn't, but for guys it's a little different, and I just never got that shift in thinking when I'm actually doing it. Because I used to be like a gym rat. I used to go like pretty much every day prior to COVID.
Yeah.
And then all gyms shut down. So then taquitos and fucking hot wings were my game.
Yeah. I saw this Tinder profile, such a ball from left field, but I saw this Tinder profile where it was like these two girls, one profile saying like a couple of gym rats looking for some cheese.
Ooh.
And there was a pic of like one of them taking a piss in the woods.
Oh, fuck. Was this a woman?
It was two girls, yeah.
They were both taking a piss in the woods?
It was one girl taking a piss in the woods, but like the pictures had both of them in it.
Damn.
In various like random fucking gym rat.
How's your Tinder life?
0.
Really?
Not on it. Like, I mean, like I go on there and swipe around, but like that's it. If I match with someone, I do not message them.
Really?
Yeah. How many matches do you have? Gotta know.
Like an accurate number?
Yeah. I want to know the number.
The number of total matches, I have 223.
Ooh, I got you beat, bro.
Really?
I do. I do have you beat.
How long have you had Tinder though?
Pretty much around the time you told me about Tinder Gold, the first time.
Really?
The first time, because you brought it up recently.
Okay.
In a previous episode, but it was before that. Like when we first started hanging out, you were like, "You got it." It was when we were texting on like Instagram. That was when we were bonding over the goth girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Goal. Yeah. But I believe I'm checking right now.
Okay.
327.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you decline a lot of matches though?
Like unmatch once I match?
Yes.
I don't really care. I don't look. Sometimes I do if it's like, oh, actually, accidentally, this is a trans man.
Yeah, that happens a lot. 224 now, because I just...
Trans woman.
I just accepted one. But it's like, I decline a lot of matches. Because it's like, I feel like I hold myself to a certain standard.
Right, yeah.
Like,
you're just seeing who matches and then you choose.
Yes, that's usually what I do.
I get that, yeah.
Just because it's like, I feel like I don't have the choice unless I do that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm going to go through it first, and then...
It's the Bumble experience for you.
But for me, yeah. That's what I want.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta pick and choose. I gotta make sure that your eyebrows are at least 50% real. You know, I gotta make sure that you're not gonna fucking beat me up. Because it's like, I don't know, just be nice to me.
I get it, dude. It's yeah. My Tinder life is just non-existent. Like I really don't talk to anybody. I'm not messaging anybody at all. I just like I don't have the time. You know, I really don't. Like if they message me, that's awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's fun.
I know it's rare.
And then if I do message, not gonna get a response very often.
Yeah.
It's a funnel, man. Life is funnels.
Yep.
It's you get 327 matches, boils that down to 30 messages that I send out.
Yep.
Boil that down to 3 replies that
Yep.
I get. Boil that down to right now 0 people I'm talking to.
Yep. Understood. But you also have like other interests outside of.
I do have other interests outside of Tinder. Yeah.
So it's like it's a little bit different. I feel like I feel like I get a more genuine connection outside of Tinder than I do inside of Tinder.
Yeah.
It's like people I know I feel like are a little bit easier to match with than it is like outside, because it's like I'm a very personality forward person.
Definitely.
So it's like I gotta really like strut my thing in person or like over text or like on Instagram or something prior to them meeting me.
Do you ever feel awkward about the transition between real life connection to online connection? Because like for me, I have this whole persona per se of like me online, and then I go to real life, and it's like this sort of transition into like, oh, them following me on Instagram, them seeing all these things I do, that sort of. Do you know what I'm talking about?
How do I manage that?
Yeah, does that bring any sort of awkwardness or like shyness? Because like I would feel reluctant to share that part of me.
I mean, everything that's on my Instagram is just art pieces.
Right.
So like everything I do is more just like a feeling that I have, and it's
Right.
like if they're not going to be accepting of like how I feel about like my art,
Pretty not want to talk
yes,
about it.
it's like then it's just not going to work out regardless.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't really have any quarrels about people looking at my Instagram or looking at anything that I do because that's a part of me.
Right.
So it's like that's going to be there regardless. Take it or leave it.
Excellent, dude. That's a good point to leave today's episode on. I just want to shout out our social media. Nolan can be found at Nolan Peterson, pretty much on everything.
Yep.
Rowan Live and Good on pretty much everything. And follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Anchor at SlamAClawPod. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a fun week.
Yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas too.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, this comes out after Christmas.
After Christmas, hope you had a great new year. Hopefully nothing crazy has happened with the 2021 debacle.
Hell yeah.